baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's hit farewell another million times. Hold on, sun, reflect every side of you and better yet. But you never knew. Let's break a million times. Reflections in the light.
Here's hoping. Did that work or not? Here's hoping. Did that work or not? It did. Okay, let's jump in. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're playing as the Timberwolves. Alright, so we've got action points. We've got a new task from all of these guys. Who have we got? So sorry about that. I'm Zap McGee, obviously. And yeah, we're going to play a bit of MYGM. What's our roster looking like? We've got Carl Anthony Towns, we've got D'Angelo Russell, Edwards, Beasley, Naz Reid, Patrick Beverley, Jaden McDaniels, Jared Vanderbilt, Josh Okogie, Dorian Prince, Jalen Noel, Jordan McLaughlin, Jake Lehman, Leandro Balmoro, Nathan Knight. Okay. So, what do we want to do? Okay. Let's have a look at the settings again, because I'm not too sure if I turned them. No? Okay. So, power rankings. Where are we in the power rankings? Okay, so we're 24th. All right. Who's a free agent? So we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Isaiah Thomas would fit in well. Sponsorships. All right. I don't know how to use them though. Okay, so alright, we'll just end the day. Okay. Social media, MyGM. My skills. 0 skill points. Anyway. I've only just got this game, so bear with me. Alright, well, actually, what's my, we don't want, we want options, MyGM settings, no. Settings, display mode. We'll turn it down to rookie because I'm pretty crappy at the game. This will trigger the use of an action. Yes, and never show this dialogue again. Alright, so we've got John Wall going up against D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards against Jalen Green, Jayshawn Tate against Josh Okogie, Daniel Tice up against Torian Prince, and Christian Wood up against Carl Anthony Towns. Alright. Here's hoping we can get a win.
NBA 2K22 events are on. Yes, your favorites are back, but we've added even more this year.
Really?
And whether you're getting buckets on the Concha Del Mar or in the city, there is something for all games played on decks 15 and 16 will be...
Okay.
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is determined.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Wall in at the one spot. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's a Kogi.
All right, got to change the camera. All right. Yes.
In at the small forward position. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Russell with it. Now Green defending. Prince the pass to Russell. Kogi inside the three-point line. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Houston now. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident in.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, and Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Russell against Wall. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Here's Wall. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Here's Wall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Towns finds Edwards. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Wall against Russell. Wall taking his time here. And here is Tate. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Timberwolves second.
And this team, in terms of scoring off the turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Russell from long range. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Get seated a little bit better.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. Plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Floats it up for Wood. Wall. The drive by Russell. Kogi for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Wall. Misses off the left iron. Timberwolves leading by 5. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns finds Russell to the middle. Prince trying to free himself up. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence, and he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Taurean Prince. Beasley's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Patrick Beverley in for D'Angelo Russell. Gordon inside. Guarded by Reid. And it's Gordon missing. Timberwolves leading by 9. Edwards dishes to Beasley. Edwards passes to Beasley. And Beverley kicks to Beasley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way we're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Houston making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Pass to Reid. Now here's Beasley. Drills the three-pointer. Beasley's got 6 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a break pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to Martin. Rockets trail by 13. Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Timberwolves leading by 13. Beasley, the pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Edwards. Passes it to Beasley. He kicks to Edwards. Beasley dishes to Edwards. Beverley for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Augustine. Vanderbilt with the block. Martin finds Nwaba. Can't connect from short range. Back to Beasley. Over Gordon. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Beverley. 8 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
A big-time effort for Malik Beasley, providing a lot of energy for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. Now John Wall, one of the most explosive guards.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key.
Through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves.
Many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Court for Minnesota. Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid, which has presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And the first one drops. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Rockets trail by 19, and the wide-open shot from Green. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Basket counts. Kogi's got 5.
Boy, watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Crosses off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first 5. Houston making some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Martin. Daniel Tice comes in for Gordon. And it's John Wall.
Daniel Tice.
To Tate. Aims the three-pointer. He's got it. Player known
for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jayshawn Tate taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Tate. And both free throws good for Tate.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Towns comes with a double team. Wood finds Wall. Bangs home the trifecta. Wall's got 9 points.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Russell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again after what we've gone through, partner. It is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Pass to Okogie. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Okogie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
Here's Wall. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Okogie. He's got 8. Back to Beverly. Out to Russell. Beyond the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders have...
Just so I can get seated a bit better.
Better start closing down on shooting.
So today, obviously Thursday, so that means
outside Wall.
And aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
95 mask and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Vanderbilt comes in after Beverly.
Okay, so D'Angelo's got 4.
Free throw good, Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring. He's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
They're 5 for... And here's Green outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
A slight rebound advantage.
All of the stats, team stats that is, and that is one of the many areas that they've had.
Looking it over. And finished it off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Reed kicks to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Tate covering. The shot's good.
Really turned it up a notch. Building.
You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And finished off by
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
With 1 on the clock, that one doesn't drop. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Whenever it wants to appear. That'd be nice.
The first half, it was all about D'Angelo Russell. He had 20 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And
they're doing all right, to be honest. All right.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. And the wings, Green and Tate. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And it's Wall in at the point. Here's Tate. And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Russell. Going inside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
Wall's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack the rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Wall passes to Green. Here's Tice. Outside, Wall. Lets it go from 14. And too long on the shot. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Wood with the bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Russell against Wall. Okogie for 3. They get it back. Prince dishes to Towns, and the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
Here's Green. Not going to go that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Towns kicks to Russell. Over Wall. And it's Russell missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wall's shot is good.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
Russell passes to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Okogie misses.
Okogie does.
The Rockets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Passes it to Green. Back to Wall. Clock at 6. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Russell with the 3. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Timberwolves ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for Houston, Martin, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And it's Gordon in for Tate.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Torian Prince. And it's Malik Beasley in for Josh Okogie. Houston also making some changes. David Nwaba is checked in for Daniel Tice. Kevin Porter comes in for Green. And DJ Augustine subbed in for John Wall. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
You know, Gordon has always been a guy who can knock down the 3, and his attempts increased significantly, though, when he headed to Houston, and he is rock solid from deep.
Here's Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Augustine passes to Martin. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Edwards can't hit. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Poked away to the paint. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. Got the basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass. Beasley outside. And Beverly kicks to Beasley. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Houston. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate. And finished off by Edwards. Doctor, oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest. Here's Gordon. Offline from the high post.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's Minnesota out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. Back to the action after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, let's get into this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Lehman, and it's Noel in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Augustine looking around. Here's Garuba. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Garuba's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston. Here's McLaughlin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Here's McLaughlin, headed by Augustine. It's good.
Oh.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass it to him.
Minnesota with the ball. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Now Augustine. Here's Şengün.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there. Augustine making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Picked him clean.
Oh, no.
And there's the whistle. Called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Usman Garuba. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Vanderbilt. And a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in. The Timberwolves shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Bucket is good. Şengün's got 6 in the quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Noel. By Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Green. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Something I actually wanted to do.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to House. Kicks to Green. Unloads from 13. Minnesota with the rebound.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Towns. That one drops for him. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Augustine finds Green from outside the arc, and there's Augustine. That's good on the assist by Green.
Augustine is a real sniper from beyond the arc. You give him these kinds of looks, you're going to regret it.
Here's McLaughlin. Lays it up off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
Lehman gets the bucket. Lehman's got his first basket. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now here is Augustine. He's covered closely, banked in off the glass.
And Augustine has that thing on the string now. This dude has rush hour handles gliding through the defense with speed and tightness.
Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect to teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed.
Oh, why did you do that for?
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And had significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against the Rockets.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Shooting for Houston. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, at least we start the year off on a win.
So he gets them both. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Augustine. They grab their own miss. Reed gets the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Come on,
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's Mwaba missing. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Lehman. And the miss. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
we'll get out of this.
Hey, thanks a lot.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
Alright, so let's have a look at the box score. So D'Angelo was our best scorer with 24, then Edwards 15, 13, 11, 8, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 2. Jaden McDaniels didn't score anything. Alright, the score summary. Oh no, not the score summary. We want the team comparison. So we basically scored more. We got a better field goal percentage and 3-point percentage and free throw percentage. Had more fast break points, points in the paint, second chance points. They had more bench points. We had more assists. They had one more offensive rebound, but we had 11 more defensive rebounds. We had one more steal, 2 more blocks. We had more points off turnovers. We had more fouls. They had more dunks. Their biggest lead was 2. Our biggest lead was 35. They had more possession, and we still had 2 timeouts. Alrighty, so let's go into. Let's quit because we've done that. We've done that game. Now, we've had a bit of a feel of how the players play for the team. My earnings have been saved. All right. Do I want to do a meeting with the CFO? Yeah, let's do a meeting with the CFO. All right. Hey, Nicholas, I've got something small to chat with you about. No problem. What's up? I'm going to praise him. Spent 3 hours going over your books. Thank you. I pride myself on my accuracy. It makes me really glad to know someone else notices. All right. So the morale with him went up. So that's good. Okay, we've got one more action point. I wonder if I want to change the staff. I'm going to fire him. Cool. We are going to hire this guy. Great to see Michael. Just want to let you know, I'm a big fan of what you're doing. Happy to be here. We'll just begin. Edit and offer. So he wants 4 years. Alright, let's just put it up. It's got A+ potential and all that stuff. Exactly that. It's fantastic. Can't wait to get to work for you guys. Yeah. Alright. So we've got a new coach. Point. Have a chit chat with D'Angelo Russell. Alright. Alright, let's have a chit chat with Carl Anthony Towns and just try and get the what's it called up a bit. Alright, then we'll have a little chit chat with Anthony Edwards. Just get that out of the way. Alright, so we're level 2. So let's open the skill tree. So we want chit chat. I think I've already got chit chat with players. Yep, I do want to unlock Trade Finder. Because I do. Front office, we have now the Trade Finder. Alright, so we're looking at our team. Let's see what picks we have. Okay, so we don't plan on being very good. We'll get rid of the Wizards pick. Let's view the offers. Alright, so first offer here is for Tyrese. We can get Pearl Anderson, Cameron Red. Alright, now back up Patrick. Power forward is the best power forward we have is Jaden McDaniels. Power forward and small forward, Torian Prince, plus the first and the second. Once it loads, we can get, if we throw in a few picks, we can get Colin Sexton, Laurie Markkinen, Ennis Cannon, Dennis Schroeder. We're looking for small forwards and a better power forward. Miles Bridges. That would be neat, but I don't really want to do that. Derek Rose, Taylor Horton Tucker. Wendell. Chris Stapps. No. Carlos Jr., Isaiah Stewart, and Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant would be a great little thing. Pascal Siakam. Nothing really here, so Torian Prince. Vanderbilt and Jaden McDaniels. I've got 3 power forwards here that are just trash. 4 power forwards. See what I can get for both of them. Ooh, Matisse. Because they know I've got a bunch of salary cap. I think I've got a bunch of salary cap. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he'd be good for the fact that he's 32 though. Buddy Hield. I don't know. Alright, let's start the conversation. That's all intended hype machine nonsense. It's going to bring anyone to replace you, which is good because I'm actually not bringing in anyone. Here you can see upcoming big. Okay, cool. Alright, weekly. Alright, let's okay. Good. Got a couple more action points. Might as well do this meeting with the governor. Get that over and done with. What does he have to say? Yeah, okay, no problem. What's up? Alright. Okay, so we're 2-0 actually. Untouchables, add player, Carl, Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards.
Let's see if I can't get anything for Pat Beverly. Alright, so he's a point guard. Ooh. No, Laurie Mann. So, maybe. I mean, Laurie's on he's 24 though. I don't know, what do I want to do? I might actually do this pick. Yeah. Bang, open skill tree. Alright, we'll improve healing time just in case anyone does get injured. Alright, let's see what the task is with those guys. Take them and get rid of him. Maybe just move away. See the nice shot and let's see the next one. Rebound going as a first round pick. So stats. Alright. What's the code? Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of Jake Layman. Okay, let's go to Trade Finder and get rid of him straight away. I'm liking the look of our team at the moment. Just gonna get a small forward. Okay. I want Torian Prince back. Okay, maybe not Torian Prince. Chuck in a couple of seconds. See what we can get. Okay. So we got him. Alright, so what else do we want to do? Increases staff, TV games, base players' mood. Alright, we'll increase players' trust gained. Yep. Trade for a first round draft pick. I did. Oh. Alright, we had a loss against the Pels. Okay, what's our sales? Yeah, obviously they're always going to be at the top. If we, Carl Anthony Towns is 12th, he's brought in 1.93 mil. Anthony Edwards, yeah. We've got 2 in the top 25, so that's not too bad. Okay. Training. Development. Okay. No. Alright, Lakers signed Darius Miller. We fired GM Nathan Mack. And they got me. Head coach Chris Finch. Head coach Michael Stauffer. We've done a couple of things. Okay. Chit chat. What other bit of chit chat with Jeremy Grant? Anyone wants a code? There you go. Alright. Okay, we've got the Bucks next. Alright, so we're 2-2 at the moment. Okay. We'll try a new task for the governor. See if we can get anything from him. Alright. Pretty sure everybody got on the same page. Nothing to quite there. Everything's better place in a few years. Cross complete. Glad to hear. Feels like the team is gelling. We really need to improve. Alright. Get at least 2 veterans. Okay, so veterans. Get rid of him. Okay. Alright, so we're level 5. Spend AP to change facilities. See pricing, resigning players for less, 100%, additional sponsor. Randomly get free fan nights. Okay, yep, boom. Alright.
Alright, so we had 2-2. See if we can get a new task. I know we're working on all kinds of things. Should get a huge boost if we went on a. Oh, jeez. Yeah, mate, no promises, man. Sorry, man. We'll chit chat with Carl Anthony Towns. Let's go through those. The chit chat, sweet. Have another chit chat with him. Have another chit chat with him. At least this is getting his what's it called, morale up. Okay, so we had a win against the Denver Nuggets. All right, so Towns put on 27-11. Beasley, sweet. Okay, cards on the table. I think I deserve a spot. All right, here's the honest take on this. You haven't earned it yet. Not through your production. Well, Malik, sorry, buddy, but you're going. Anyway, that's pretty much all we're going to do today, because obviously my streams usually last about an hour. Hopefully next week will be a little bit better. We've ended the season. We've ended this 5-game thing on 3-2. But yeah, hopefully you've all enjoyed it, and yeah, I will probably see you next time. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe.